That's not a word.
No, yeah, that's definitely not a word. You tried.
Whatever. It was off stream. Whatever.
Exactly. They'll never know. It's fine.
Boy, that sure was an awesome thing I just said, huh?
Yeah, that was so cool. Sadly, no one will ever get to hear it.
Aww.
Man. We'll see. Alright, so this stream has officially started. I'm not sure if that notification is just like the game or the stream going live, or if that's like just a late text message, but people can see us now.
It's your stream. You should know this better than I do.
I don't.
Yeah. This is already proving to be really good for our investigation.
Definitely.
Well, the investigation went decent.
Yeah, it did.
We are now going to have to think.
Right.
We'll have to use all 2 of our brain cells.
Whoa. By our combined powers.
Both of them.
Oh no. I'm not good at activating the brain cell just yet, so let's see here. Like right before stream, I already mentioned it to you, it's just so chat also knows. I've been super dead. I think I took a nap right before dinner, and then dinner came and you were immediately here. So I basically just woke up. But yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna survive.
Basically, I woke up. After dinner dip should be settling in soon. This is gonna be great.
Exactly. Usually I have like after dinner dip actually.
Yeah.
I was about to say like, oh yeah, usually it's like a little bit better, but that's Sam. That's not me.
Well,
I think we already talked to everyone. Right?
I think we did. So yes.
Let's
so
let's
hope to it. Wait, I haven't got my flight ticket.
Wait, your flight ticket?
Yeah. Well, anyways.
Eek! No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, the most brutal taste.
Nah.
I always love giving her like the worst voice acting voice.
I mean,
I don't know why.
I mean, yeah, but also I'm sitting here, non-professional voice actor, by the way.
That's fair.
Still not really decided on Akane's voice. Anyway.
One, right?
Yeah, but so many are, like 3 people are sovereign by now, and one of them is already dead.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyways, somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I eventually was struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Bum, bum, bum.
That clipped away very succinctly.
I was feeling a takeoff there.
Yeah.
A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall.
Elevator.
It's an elevator.
Yeah.
As it shook with a clatter, the elevator and we were inside continued to drop. That's how they work. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. That you're giving Nagito exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. Thanks for that mental image. I suddenly stopped breathing.
That's not good. You should probably do that.
Also, I think this is a questionable metaphor, what?
Yeah.
Anyway, my consciousness began to fade from the pressure.
That's probably bad. You should start breathing again.
I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then, it stopped altogether. It's the courtroom or the trial room.
Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So, I've decided to start redecorating. It's, how's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go through all the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time?
To break away from my purpose, that alone is my purpose. My
Like,
purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purpose like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial at the bottom of your hearts!
Okay, Socrates.
Sure.
It's starting.
I was more thinking, okay, Nagito, but that's a little bit more accurate.
It's starting. The class trial is starting. My hero is Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, yeah, but she was actually very good at taking care of people.
Yeah.
Most importantly, she was always straightforward.
And mostly straight.
Ironic. She could take care of other people, but not of herself. Edgelord. Anyway. The person that killed her is probably not on this list. I mean, Fuyuhiko is there, and one of them is already dead.
Yeah, Fuyuhiko is there, so does like one of the suspects.
The person who killed her, is Amogus. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find an answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive.
And that
And
is
so-
my purpose.
To survive. That's right. I'm basic. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Would you like to save your current progress?
Sure.
Yes, please.
That's
so sweet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I feel so accommodated for.
I don't think we need to do any preparations. Or
Maybe
do you
change
wanna look at
difficulty, because last time it automatically went, oh, we're already on kind.
Do we want to put it to gentle?
No,
Right?
no.
We're gamers.
This time, we shouldn't be having the ultimate slowdown. It should be fine, it should be good.
Exactly. I think that would mostly came because of like my mom's terrible Wi-Fi. So
But how does a game slow down because of
so
Wi-Fi?
it's also streaming.
And then the game slows down on the actual computer itself? Something doesn't really add up there, but
I don't. It's
whatever.
It's fine.
Whatever. We don't have any new skills unlocked. We've had no personal growth whatsoever.
Sex skills.
Well, they were also there in the previous game. They're just like little bonuses that you can equip.
I guess that.
But
Sure. I never.
but we haven't had any personal growth yet, so
No.
yeah, we're baby.
We're baby.
now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Didn't we already have this last time?
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
I misspelled that in the tweet. That's one word. Why?
This is phonetically.
No, I know, but like
Oh, you did the same with just with a space.
Yeah, between the who and the done it.
I don't think it's really an official spelling,
I
anyways.
don't think so either.
If you vote
And-
correctly, then only the blackened will
Whatever.
receive punishment.
Language is evil.
If you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
You hear why I'm like putting in the terrible acting accent for her, right?
Is it terrible? But is it terrible acting if it's correct?
That's fair.
Let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Yeah.
Chiaki just wakes up. Just like, it was so epic.
What?
Oh my god.
Who cares about that
Waited so long
game?
for the sequel, worth it. Better than Shenmue 3.
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
This is so meta.
Whoa.
So, I think it's better if we
Anyways.
clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Oh, we already discussed this many times.
Yeah, we have. But can we remember? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, Mahiru, Ibuki, that was the name, Ibuki.
Yeah. It's in order: Mikan, Ibuki, or Hyoko. B and C are interchangeable. D is Makoto.
Mahiro.
Mahiru.
Makoto,
Makoto's
different
the
game, different game.
Yeah. Girl
Girl
E
E.
is dead.
Yeah, that one.
Don't care. Boy F is
The
Fuyuhiko.
yeah. No,
And
no,
There's
yeah.
also Girl F, which is Fuyuhiko's sister. Girl F
yeah.
being the already dead one inside the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay F to pay respects.
So true.
And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. Girl F.
Oh, it just shows a bitch. God damn it.
By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A
we do
is...
have
Yeah,
to
that's
say
Mikan. That was Mikan,
I
right?
see.
Yeah.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
That's right, you're famous.
That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of
Wait,
names
that's
in the
voice
staff
acting?
roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
That's not how
You're gonna eat those words.
That's not how rights work. That's not how privacy works.
And you're gonna eat
Nasty,
those
trashy
words.
pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
That's Girl B.
Huh?
Or was it
Wow.
C?
No, I think it was Girl B. I believe so.
I see.
Yeah. Then Ibuki was
Girl
C.
B
Yeah.
was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hyoko.
I remember the voice that I gave her, and I was just like, I'm very happy with that voice.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Hyper, energetic, unique. Oh boy. That
Mahiru.
all.
I see.
Do you have any idea how little
Girl
that narrows
C
it down?
is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Oh, okay, bye. Okay, well. That's
We
what
should
that
have
was.
ended the stream,
Yeah.
the last stream there.
That- Despite the fact that it wouldn't be next Tuesday, but
No, true.
Let's move on to Girl B.
yes, let's ignore this and move on. My hero, yep.
I see.
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
They don't even want to acknowledge the girl. He just doesn't have a
No.
fucking, like, first name.
For you, Hiko. Oh no, it was Monokuma all along.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
F for you, Hiko?
That's fucking stupid. That reminds me.
But he should have already
Wasn't
known
there
that,
another
right?
person whose last name was
Did
also
he finish the game?
Kuzuryu?
I mean, he can pretend.
Another
That was the
person?
girl, yeah.
Yeah, his sister.
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Saionji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Wow, you can really count.
And you can really enunciate.
Yeah.
Kuzuryus.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason for Yuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. It's true, I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you nosy beach. You're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice is probably because
I didn't know that there was a difference between
it was a little
I
sister,
think
right?
so as well.
I can prove it with this.
I didn't think that would
In the
like
game, Guy
matter.
F.
Sure.
mentions that
That's how
she
they
has a
get you.
little sister.
Yeah.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch!
It's pretty clear. No
That
doubt
bitch!
Guy F
She didn't even let me finish!
Wait, does it give like the...
Nope.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
it just flashed.
whatever.
To it, sure.
Just
Whatever.
whatever. He was talking about
The
sister.
sister
Yeah.
actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
She did.
Oh, wait,
The only
right,
character
you're
in the
supposed to-
game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is Girl
I
F.
see! The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
That bitch! Girl E, was it? The bitch.
Based on Guy
Oh,
F's
see,
tone
no,
in the
right, it does
game.
it.
Is it automatically going forward?
Yeah, it is. I
Okay.
was not
Not
buzzing
his
about.
little
Okay.
sister.
Yeah.
So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Hypocrisy, right there.
Personality? Are you praising me?
Oh my god.
Being sarcastic, dumbass.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister.
Had a little sister.
Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard!
So, like, he's like definitely looking very suspicious right now, but the fact that he's
Already. Yeah.
looking that suspicious makes me think he didn't do it.
Well, there are. I'm pretty sure, like Danganronpa. Nah. There is no case where the first suspect is the actual one who done it.
Yeah,
She ain't
Yeah.
the type to die easy. I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off.
Oh, was such a
It
terrible
happened
sister.
just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
And demonetized.
unfortunate. Luckily, it was said
Unfortunate.
in like the later couple of minutes of the video. It's
Yeah.
fine.
See? So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito,
I'm gonna join
Please.
you.
you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko
Let's both be
a lot.
baby.
Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone.
That's fair.
Oh
And
my
so
god.
instead, I'm just gonna mess with everyone's heads because fuck you
Dude,
guys.
he is totally. He's totally guided to do so. He already did mess with a murder just to make it more complex.
Yeah.
That's
He
why
100%
I'd be
did
much
something.
happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
And so you made sure, right? You made sure.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Again.
Oh, wait, him? Nagito?
Did he ever stop?
That was about to say.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
So true.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
Am I missing something here?
I don't know what Sato you're talking
Yeah,
about.
okay.
I don't think she's relevant to this
This is
case.
probably some reference neither of us are getting.
No, I think it's probably like in-universe reference or something, so Iwuki wouldn't know, and she's gonna explain now.
Maybe it's related
Or
to
not.
Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
No, it was something far less useful.
Yeah.
What the heck? Is that a wild connection? Yes.
Maka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Who's Suzuki? Is there Suzuki in this game?
I'm not really paying attention. I'm only remembering one of the names in each name.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Yes, please.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
Yeah, we were that far already.
No way! Is that true? Oh,
It's kinda the plot of the game.
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
my! Such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
How could someone ever?
Definitely friends.
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
But,
The reason Girl E was killed. I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Because Olgi she was a bully.
Yeah. No, Girl E
Oh, no, wait.
already killed someone. Yeah.
No, wait, no, yeah, Girl E.
Girl
Yeah,
E
she killed
was the killer for the
of
first
Girl
case.
F. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was a killer. So yeah.
See. The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim.
It's a lot of text.
Yeah.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently, Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
The
no.
the mafia way of things, as it should be.
Are you telling me that Fuyuhiko, of all people, would kill someone?
Out of revenge?
That's crazy. Maybe even out of retaliation. That
Name
makes
dropper.
That game said it all. But, is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were going to do a double crime scene.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Are you?
This sounds like standard gaming. Take notes of everything you might need later on.
Yeah, kind of.
Mapping is second nature to retro
Yeah,
games.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Classic
Don't you
dungeon
do
crawl
it?
RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the five of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
Yeah, she does have the little blushes that Federico has.
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there.
For the chat reference, that's something that we discussed like right after the
Yeah,
stream
that's-
last week.
Yeah, near the end, so.
Oh yeah.
The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that.
But
Girl E's school
There was a but.
swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert.
okay.
How does that sound?
Well, didn't they already say in game that something else happened?
I mean, I think in game, that so far is accurate, but the locked door is fake because girl is the
Yeah, yeah.
like clearly she just broke the window and then went out, then locked the door.
Is that?
I would assume.
Could be. Yeah, that's possible. But
Yep,
wasn't Girl E
understandable
with the other
explanation.
people in the other side?
Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Epic. I'm not sure.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
I mean, Girl E could be a pervert.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't know. Huh?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
That is one.
But she doesn't need to have actually gone to the office.
Yeah.
By the way, since it was
Anyway,
never mentioned
Girl
in the
D is
game,
not Girl E.
we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Hey, there be.
A spare key. There's no second key. Okay.
Okay, that does complicate things.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
I mean,
She
what
would've passed by
story
the
was
entrance hall
this
where
room
the
at
other girls
again?
were waiting if she tried to do that.
Wait, what? What story was what?
Which floor level was the room at again?
I believe the
Can you-
second floor.
Can you just jump from there?
Maybe?
Probably.
I mean, you'd have to pass through the entrance hall, like she's
Yeah.
saying, so
Yeah.
that's not what happened.
Yeah.
And forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Well, you're not also not
Girl
making
E
the
really
prettiest face.
killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer.
Yeah.
Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Video game. Alright. Stolen School's entrance hall photo. Oh god, what was on the entrance hall photo?
I think it's just the people.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room
It wasn't that.
and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. At the entrance hall.
Let's use the entrance hall photo. I think it's just the entrance hall
At the
photo.
entrance hall, the girls
Yeah.
On the...
heard the sound of the window shattering.
Shattering, that's true.
How was she
True,
able
but
to
that
get past
doesn't...
those four?
That's not really what we're talking
Wait,
about. I
for
think
the
it's the
music
first one
room.
and then entrance hall photo.
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the
I think
world's
I'm actually
best.
pretty fast.
That feels way too simple.
True. Trying to fully clarify that.
I think we need to disagree with the first one with the entrance hall photo.
Okay, wait. Let's have a quick look at the where the fuck is the true quotes. Okay.
Okay.
So we got the
Vic-
stolen swimsuit, which
yeah.
is probably completely irrelevant.
That's the entrance hall photo. One of the ending picture of Mikan and Hyoko. Oh, that's only 3.
Yeah, but the person who took the photo
Was Mahiru? Yeah.
Yeah. Was.
Um,
I think this is probably the solution.
but how?
Because this vase was broken in a classroom next to the music room.
Oh, so she didn't
so
enter.
there would be a hidden passage in there, and Girl E, while stumbling, knocks it over.
So we use this to agree with the hidden passageway?
That's my thought, but we could do
Okay.
your thoughts
Yeah,
as
but that
well.
one's already disproven by the fact that... Well, Yeah.
Yeah, like I kind of want to hear your logic on.
I mean,
on
we
this.
don't know if it is my hero who did this, but that's a really flimsy argument. Like, who else would this be
My
then?
hero definitely did.
Yeah, exactly.
That's,
Like,
that's
that's a flimsy, that doesn't hold up. So then I guess agreeing with it. Yeah, I guess then that's the best we've got.
Alright, let's do it. Let's move
She just broke the window in the mute and escaped out.
So how did Girlie get from outside to the front?
Well, there was a way to disagree and a way to agree, right? So we need
To go back
Make
to the
sure
music
we
room from
agree.
outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Plus, at the entrance hall,
What's the shoot button?
the other 4 girls should have been.
Oh, was it?
Wait,
mine?
we can use the same broken vase photo to disagree with going through the entrance hall.
Heard the sound of the window shut.
I mean,
You still need to go through the entrance.
but then
How
you
was
still
she
need,
able
like,
to get
some
past
other
that?
way
Yeah.
in, so I would assume-
Yeah,
waiting for
you
the
still
music
probably
room.
need to get to the entrance hall to get.
She probably
Yeah.
used a hidden passageway.
Fuck. Alright.
Did you make sure to agree?
I mean, it's the same thing. It's just a different color of the text.
Okay. Well, it's wrong anyways.
The problem is the fact that there was.
Problem is that there was even a secret passageway in the first place.
That's the most important part.
Crap!
Looks like I messed up. Let's try thinking it over again.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so-
was about to say like that. That's way too
Killed the first
convenient.
victim in the music
I
room.
think we can use the same one to disagree
What
with.
did Girlie
Crime scene photo. Let's see. I
That's the one where
controls.
she's like, yeah, crime scene photo. That's the that's with
Oh,
the
this is
few,
that one. Okay.
that one.
Fiction one.
One of the ending crime scene photo at the victim after she was killed in the music. Well, this.
Yeah, this doesn't
Wait,
look like a-
what's behind the curtains?
It doesn't look like it's at all.
No, but what? But is it just a wall after the curtains?
We could try to agree with it again.
She just
using
broke the
this
window in the
picture
music
instead.
room.
Or I really think we need to
escaped
disagree with
outside.
going through the entrance hallway.
So how did Girlie get from outside the school?
I think
the
with the
front of the
victim's
music room.
scene crime photo.
To go back to the music room from outside,
Yeah.
you need
Because
to
we
go
see the
through
curtains.
entrance hall.
Never mind.
They're very kind of like no.
They said it in the game.
They get
Okay.
front of the music. No, from the outside you need to go through the entrance. Yeah.
Sorry.
Crap!
Looks like I messed up. Okay. Both girls are drawing blanks. Girl E's crime photo.
What did Girlie do?
I really think it has to be the entrance hall
She just
photo
broke the
then?
window in the music room.
How does that solve anything?
and
Then it's the
escaped
broken vase photo.
outside.
So how did Girlie get from outside the school
Really, like,
to the
How
front
does
of the
the-
the
music
issue
room?
of how did she get out of there?
Well, you did say that was
To go
broken in
back
the
to
room
the
next to
music
the
room
music
from
room.
outside,
So that would at least
You
you
imply.
need to go through the entrance
We can
hall.
try this one again. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, so then it's probably not that one. We need to think
After
about
she
this
killed
one.
the first victim in the music room, what did Girlie
The
do?
moment we started having to think.
She just broke the window.
Trial
in
and
the
error
music
is not
room
getting us
and
anywhere.
Outside.
So how did Girlie get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back
To
to
the
the
front
music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Well, we don't know that. And maybe that's the one. Maybe we really need to be like, oh, we don't know for sure that the
No.
photo was taken by my room.
We do know that for sure, though. Like, they were there, and that picture was taken inside the game. So that's 100% what happened. And none
Okay.
of the truth bullets that we have disprove that.
Yeah,
either.
okay.
So I think
Heard
that
the
was
sound of the window
The sound of. No, that's the one we need to agree with because that was the vase.
Yeah, I think
That's the fucking thing. Oh my god, we're so dumb.
Wait, what's
That it's so easy. It was so easy all along. That
How
one.
was she able to
You
get
missed
past
it.
those 4?
That's the one we need to. Okay. We were completely ignoring the one thing that we actually had to go
After she
for.
killed the first
Yeah.
Girlie
Detectives, right here.
Yeah,
So
like, I
how
was
did
kind of
Girlie
thinking
get
like
to the
maybe
front
that
To go
was the
back to the
sound,
music,
but then
you
again,
need to go through the entrance.
The other 4 girls should have been
At the entrance.
Alright. And
Bada
bada bing bada boom. Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
And this was
That
lit.
makes
They
sense.
already said this it in the game, goddammit.
Yeah.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
That's the
Most matter of fact.
Yeah.
Vase?
Haji made the ultimate deadpan.
A vase.
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room.
It's also
All
logical
she had
after
to
the
do
fact.
was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
That sounds like a red
Yay.
herring.
Wait a minute. The mystery
Well,
hasn't
it's
been
one
solved
of.
yet. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet.
That's a good one. Well, it was the window, obviously.
Yeah, it might have been like the fucking giant like fish tank. I don't know.
Or the piano with really bad playing.
Yeah. Also, why do we care about the murder weapon? It doesn't. That
But
doesn't
because
matter,
because
right?
this case is important for our current case somehow.
I guess.
It's the only
Here's the
lead we've got
murder
anyways.
weapon. We found out who the killer was.
Thank you, BBQ. I agree.
Not cool.
No, we're playing
I went
Cluedo.
to
We need to
all
know the
trouble
weapon.
of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. This
Ooh,
keeps up.
This
I'm
is
gonna feel like I
powerful
need
with
to
that
shit.
background.
Which means I'll
What he
feel
said though is,
disgusting.
yeah, it's less powerful.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
Really bad
Now
piano.
then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. And we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear. Then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do we think the weapon
What
is?
do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, that's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise in the non-stop editing. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be revoked. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. You get the gist. It appears that the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some more useful information.
You know-
I've heard that a guy named Gun something.
No, don't tell me.
Apparently, he has a skill that can increase the
We
power
should
of the
socialize with Gundam for better silencers. Okay. If he doesn't die before we can talk to
Gun
him.
something. I wonder who that is.
For his neutral special.
Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun.
We should talk with neutral special then.
True.
If he lives after this trial, which I sincerely hope he does.
Yeah.
Broken face photo, victim crime scene. Okay.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about
Oh yeah, there was
broken
something with
glass?
the fish.
Isn't the cause of death
Shouldn't
a
we
blow
have
to the
agreed with
head?
the broke? Oh wait.
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Yeah, it's that one, but I want to see the rest of the
Then the piano. Why are you going even bigger?
But it's not a blow. How do you use a
Investigation
broken?
conducts
Oh yeah, how do you
universal
use a
chaos.
broken fish tank for a blow to
It's
the
on
head?
that big a scale.
Yeah.
too?
Yeah,
I think-
yeah,
I think it
yeah,
might be
it's,
broken
yeah, yeah. Never mind that one.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
I mean, that's true.
Oh,
With bloodstains
can we?
on it?
Unless it's fish tank.
She beat her to death with her fist!
An unconventional weapon. I think
Weapon
it's.
inside the
We can go for the.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Fish
Think you
tank.
talked her with the fish tank.
Yeah, do it. No. All right. Wasting more time just to find out we're probably wrong
It's a
again.
weapon that was it should have had
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fist!
A weapon inside the. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a
You're
blow
on
to
the
the
wrong
head?
bullet right now.
Oh fuck.
Think you talked her with the fish
Fuck.
tank.
No.
I keep forgetting what the buttons are. This game is so confusing. Alright, I'll probably. I think it's this button is the slow down, and then Y
You
is
can't
shoot.
just pull up the controllers, you know.
That's too big to be a
It
weapon.
was already going away. Cool!
Piano.
Anyway, make sure you have the right truth bullet prepared,
If it's a weapon
please.
that was used to beat them, it should have had blood stains.
Broken fish tank.
She beat her
Yeah!
to death with her fist!
All right, try again.
Inside the music room. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked
Go,
her
go,
with
go,
the
go,
fish
go, go,
tank.
go, go. It's
Well,
wrong.
It's not, but. Who says the connection between what you're saying and someone attacking with a fish tank?
Oh,
It's-
I
said
think it would be obvious. But
broken fish makes sense, right?
yeah. But you okay, but it's not it.
Okay.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Okay, so it's not that. What other?
What about broken glass?
Nah, that's not it.
Isn't the cause of death a blow
You
to
can
the
hold
head?
the button to see all the bullets, right?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
Broken face photo.
That's too big to be a weapon.
So
Victim's crime scene photo.
In the piano.
I guess.
What's
that
on? What's on?
makes sense.
What's on? It's. But did the piano have blood stains? That's the only other thing that's on the
There's
photo.
definitely blood in the photo. Fucking Jesus. Okay. That was some snap back. Victim crime scene photo.
Oh, okay, let's try and inspect a little. Do we see blood on the piano? No, right?
No. I mean, the piano wasn't one of the options. It was mentioned, but it would not even get the details. Crime scene photo.
But they had. In 2000, there was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally, you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance. I don't think bashing someone's head in this window will kill them.
I think it might.
Nah.
Or maybe, like, we disagree.
Investigation conducts universal chaos.
The fact that there needs to be
It's
blood
on
there.
that big a scale
Yeah.
too?
But she was bloody herself.
How about
But she
beating
could
her
have
with
cleaned up, right?
instead?
Because the murder had already happened.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them
Killer's
to death,
Scapegoat. So this.
it should have had blood stains.
I don't think. No, honestly, the fish tank might be better for that one because you can use the water from the fish tank to clear the blood away. But that also, I think this is far-fetched actually. But
I think it also is far-fetched, but this is this game, so it's fine.
yeah.
Surprising amount of blushes. So okay.
How did you know?
You know, fair.
We're losing all our credibility and our time.
That's fine.
A weapon
so
inside the music room,
It's
huh?
the broken fish.
What about
tank
broken
on
glass?
that.
On the bloodstains, I guess.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. In the piano. Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal. It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Nope,
No,
that's
but
not it. That's
water.
not it.
What is it then? Yeah.
Damn it.
Let's look at our bullets
Weapon
once more.
inside the music room, huh?
Broken vase, we already used that one.
What about broken glass?
Stolen school
Isn't the cause of
frame.
death a blow
How
to
the
the
fuck
head?
would you hide some blood with a
Think you
stolen
talked
school
her with the
frame?
fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. In the piano.
You agree with like the
Why are you going even bigger?
Because
The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her
Does
with
it have to
gravel
do
instead.
something with the beating her
It's
with
a weapon that was used to
gravel?
beat them to death. It should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She
No.
beat her to death with her fists.
Unconventional weapon apparently has appeared in the game.
A weapon inside the music.
Is it?
I'm very glad that this wasn't like one of those Hangman's Gambits.
What the fuck? Why the fuck would it? Maybe she smashed her head in the piano, so you don't see it on the photo because you know in the piano.
Broken Fish Tank doesn't have any like.
You know,
Yeah.
she can just like you know open the piano, open the wing, put the person in there, and go smashing, and then it's inside the piano. But that doesn't. Yeah, like some blood would also like you know.
Same here. Like if you smash someone into the window like that, and then maybe
Yeah,
there's
you would see some blood.
Um,
I don't see how that solves anything. Also, she has blood on her school suit.
yeah.
It appears. Is it really the broken vase again? Well, let's look at the broken vases. Let's look at the broken vase.
It's in the classroom next to it. Pretty clear.
Yeah.
Like we've already established that this is the one that was broken after the
Yeah.
murder, to signify like, hey girls, come over to me.
Transcending photo of the after she was killed. But I also don't really see any blood stains on the floor or anything.
Mhm. But like the piano like isn't. It's not an option, so it can't.
Maybe she was murdered behind the curtains and just placed her. I don't know. My brain cells empty.
This one's rough. This one's very rough.
A tipped over fish tank was found in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. It could be gravel. We can agree with the gravel from Ibuki. Oh my god.
This is the most random fucking thing. Let's do it.
What about
Is
broken
that what we're
glass?
gonna do? Use the fish tank
Isn't the
to
cause of
agree with
death a blow to the head?
gravel?
Didn't you
How does
toast
that
her
even
with the fish
solve
tank?
anything?
That's too big to be a
I
weapon.
think like what other
From the
options do we
piano.
have? Like obviously the glass, but then like,
Why are
we
you
got the
going
same
even
issue.
bigger?
Yeah.
Let's just do
The
it.
investigation conducted.
Beautiful.
Throw everything in the well, see what sticks. You know, that's how you
How
murder.
about beating her with gravel instead?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, we were not nearly out of time, we're
Yes.
losing. We're getting our second game over because we're just that good.
Dude, dip gravel. Wait, how's
We should have known better than to agree with Ibuki.
That's fair.
Yeah, because it would have blood, yeah.
Damn it!
This is fine.
We have
A
18
weapon inside
seconds.
the music room.
We're not making this.
What about broken glass?
Broken. No!
The only other possibility that I can see is like the window with this answer.
But
Right?
so was the window made of glass? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
Just ruined my theories. Critical.
Damn it!
Whatever. We're already game over anyway.
Killer's escape route.
What about broken glass?
No,
Alright.
no.
Damn it!
Alright.
Alright, trial and error is getting us somewhere eventually. I promise, I promise.
I genuinely have no clue.
Me neither. We're looking for something that was. Is it really the victim's crime scene photo with the whole piano theory? That's the only thing I've got left.
Yeah, but like, where would we put that?
In the piano?
Yeah, but like, the piano isn't something that I can agree with.
Same! But I'm trying to
No, no,
look
no.
for
I'm not
something.
saying I can't agree with it as a person. I can't agree with it as a mechanic in the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't show up as blue. So,
Well, pink.
like, what do?
Yeah.
Something
Something that. An unconventional weapon. I mean, it's the only thing I've got left.
What about broken glass?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
And we've lost all credibility. It's no use! I can't go on any longer. I don't have any other options. Seppuku. Everyone doubts me.
Ah, it appears the trial has come to an end. Now then, it's time to vote. Well, I can totally imagine who the blackened girl will be.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Skip it. Just try again. Yeah. Would you like to retry?
No.
Never give up.
We'll never give up. We only get a minute?
I got that. I think in this section it's different.
Broken fish tank, killers escape. The only thing we haven't really considered is stolen school swimsuit, but what does that even solve
Weapon
anything?
inside the music room, huh?
Weapon inside the
What about
music
broken
room,
glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going even
Why
bigger?
are you going?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
Yes, thank you again then.
Scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Well, we already tried
If
the
it's
one
a
thing
weapon
that
was used
could
to
read
beat them
that.
to death,
Yeah.
it should have had bloodstains.
I really think this is it.
Is there a weapon with
The
bloodstains on
bloodstains
it?
one. That's the only one where it's up for
She
debate.
beat her to death with her fists.
Do we need to agree with her fists? No.
No,
That's not an unusual weapon.
Yeah, it's not.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Crime scene
What about
photo.
broken glass?
We just put it on just the crime scene photo on the
Isn't the
bloodstains
cause of death
because
a
there's
blow to
no
the head?
bloodstains anywhere on the crime scene
Didn't you
except on the
talk to her
girl
with the fish
herself.
tank?
Is that the one thing? That's the one thing I can.
I think maybe the stolen
Then the
swimsuit was
piano.
put, was like used to swipe away the blood or something.
Is there blood on the swimsuit? Then
Investigation
they would
conducts
show
universal
that.
chaos.
They wouldn't know it's
on
stolen.
that big
It's-
It disappeared, but
Yeah, it's
How
disappeared.
about
so
beating her with
we don't know what it
gravel
is.
instead?
So what is your theory?
I think we just need to use the victim crime scene photo to disagree with the bloodstains, because on the crime scene photo there's no bloodstains except on the person herself.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I can
If it's a weapon that
imagine.
was
I
used
don't
to
think
beat
it's
them to
strong
death.
either, but I'm looking for
It
options.
should have had bloodstains.
Okay.
I think instead I'm gonna disagree using the fucking
School swimsuit.
A weapon inside the
See,
music room,
like
huh?
I don't know what else. This could be.
What about broken
It's like very
glass?
much a last resort. We're gonna try to do it anyway.
Isn't the cause
We're
of
all
death a
yeah.
blow to the head?
Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
Are we? Okay. Well.
Big to be a weapon.
Okay. I want to say, are we done?
The piano.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, probably, but like.
Too much in our own.
Conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to
Last
beat
time
them
I
to
agree
death,
with Hibuki.
it should have had bloodstains.
No.
Why is this? Why is
We
the,
sure find difficulty in unusual places.
Yeah.
A weapon inside the
there's
music
right,
room, huh?
right. Usually in shooting
What about
games, the
broken
shoot
glass?
button is like the trigger.
Isn't the cause
it's
of death a
not.
blow to the head?
Trigger is the switch
Didn't you
button,
talk to her
or
with the fish
anything
tank?
else. You gotta shoot with wire.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Yay.
What was it?
The
Then the
stone.
piano.
Why
are you going even- The investigation. It's on that big a
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Do we need to do something with this?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
No.
Makes sense. Didn't think it was gonna be this, but what the fuck?
Damn it!
Fuck. Shit.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
So
Killer's escape
What about
route?
broken glass?
we've already tried it on the road.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
No.
Didn't you talk to her with the
With
fish
the
tank?
fish tank.
Fish tank.
That's
No,
too
that
big
does
to be a
not
weapon.
go.
Too big to be a weapon, I agree.
Then the piano.
But
No.
could be.
The bloodstains
going even
again?
bigger?
Because there's no bloodstains in the escape
The
route.
investigation conducts universal chaos.
That's not really about a
It's on
weapon.
that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Yeah, no, at this point we tried basically everything, right?
Pretty much. I think we're gonna try the killer picture
Weapon
on
inside the music room,
fish
huh?
tank one. See
What
if
about
that
broken
doesn't
glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Alright.
Alright,
the piano. Why are you going even
Uh,
bigger? The investigation conducted. It's on that
I don't see how it...
With gravel instead.
Is it...
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on
Oh
it?
wait, did I not try the...
She beat her to death with her fist.
Yeah, we did, right? Unless something went wrong with the controls again and neither of us noticed.
Weapon inside
Yeah.
the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Wait. Which
Isn't the
one
cause of
we
death a
use?
blow to the head?
On the...
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big
Oh,
to
I
be
hate
a weapon.
everything.
Same mistake as last time.
No. Last time I bounced it all the white text. Now
If it's a
I'm
weapon that was,
like,
it should have had.
Was there a weapon with...
She beat her to death.
Are we gonna run out of time again?
We might.
An unconventional
Weapon
weapon.
inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
No. We need to use our brain cell.
No, I get
And
what you're saying, but like I don't think this is making
Weapon
sense
inside the
anymore.
music room, huh?
I'm also way past
What
things
about
that make
broken
sense.
glass?
How do we agree with broken glass if it's not the broken fish tank? We tried that, right? The
Yeah, we
broken
did.
fish.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going even bigger?
Make sure we try it. Yeah.
It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with
Feels the
gravel
most
instead?
obvious.
Yeah.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Gravel might be like.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fist.
Is it the fist? Nah, it can't be the
Literally
fist.
cannot be the fist. It's
That would be way too
Weapon
stupid.
inside the music.
Also, they're fucking teenagers.
broken
They're not
glass?
strong enough to murder someone with.
Isn't
this,
the cause
we
of
should
death
try
a
that
blow to
one.
the head?
broken glass with the
Broken
Think you
fish tank,
talked her
yeah.
with the fish tank.
No, we tried this one. That
Yeah,
one.
this is getting.
Weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Yeah. No.
What the fuck is this?
I don't get it anymore. Which combination have we not tried?
Weapon inside the music.
We haven't tried this.
What about
Is
broken glass?
is it the broken vase photo again?
Isn't the cause of death
No,
a
it
blow to
can't
the
be.
head?
That's not related to the sequel.
Yeah.
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
Is
That's
the
too
broken,
big to
the
be a
broken
weapon.
vase is not that.
Then the piano.
Get it. Alright, we've game overed once again.
Yeah.
Fucking pathetic. We're game overing in Danganronpa. But
I mean, it's really not that pathetic considering the scenario we're given. There's 2 brains, however stupid those 2 brains might
we're not getting it.
We will
Does
never give
dumplings
up.
multiply? Does it add up? How does it work?
be. At this point, I'm down to just like start shooting shit at the wall. Which one it is.
Alright, the American way got it.
Exactly. Do you want to just start shooting like the 3 things that we think might be connected to
Weapon
the
inside the music room, huh?
Well,
What about broken
the only
glass?
one we haven't shooting at a lot is the fists one, so...
Yeah.
Weapon inside the music
Victim's
room.
crime scene photo and then fists.
What about broken glass?
It's not that, it's not that, it's not that.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
The head, it's
Think you
not.
talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
You can mash someone's face.
Then the piano.
I don't get it.
It makes sense.
Makes the most sense out of anything here.
The
Did
investigation
anybody,
conducts universal
accidentally
chaos.
pick broken face?
It's on that
Oh my god. Is that it? Is that how we're getting so
I'm gonna
confused?
try. I'm gonna just try it, and if that's the thing, then I guess I can't read, which is already established.
I mean, then we both looked over it.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
No, no, it's not correct. It's not correct. Wait, are you making sure you're
Weapon
agreeing?
inside the music room, huh?
100%.
Some fast forward, fire will actually concentrate up and up. Okay, yeah. There's no way to accidentally disagree with that statement.
What about broken glass?
Yeah, we already
Isn't
tried
the
broken
cause of
fish
death a
tank.
blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
I feel this is like the...
Yeah.
Is the fist? Let's just try firing things at the fist.
Alright, cool. White noise, forgot about that.
Let's just...
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her.
That's too big to.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
Is it going to be broken fish tank on the fist because you use your hands to push someone in the broken fish tank?
It should have had blood stains.
Is that the logic?
Is there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Please, I really hope it's not this one. This is so stupid.
No,
Okay.
How can you kill someone with just your fist?
Except, yeah, that's the...
With the fish tank!
We're desperate, okay?
Weapon inside the music.
What do?
What about
Stolen
broken glass?
schools... You put gravel in the stolen school swimsuit and you start slamming. I don't know.
Big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
What the fuck?
Investigation conduct.
It's on
That's
that
honestly
big a
like a
scale.
How
possibility.
about beating her with gravel instead?
Oh my god,
If it's a weapon that was used
Well,
to
we
beat
never...
them to death, it
We
should have had
don't...
blood
Now we don't
stains.
even know for sure that this dump option is dumb. Okay, well now you're just trying things for the sake of trying, but we're already way past that point.
Yeah,
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Craft inside of it.
Investigation conduct.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Scale too?
That's like so
How about beating her
far.
with gravel instead?
What else are we... What the fuck?!
Why is that what that is?
What the actual
No.
fuck?!
Is this what the game
No,
thinks is
I
normal?
refuse. I refuse that they filled a swimsuit with gravel. No.
That's the conclusion you come to?
How?
Why?
Did anybody have this first try? Like literally,
I don't think so.
I'm gonna once I'm home, I'm gonna watch all kinds of playthroughs to this point and just see how other people dealt with this. Like what?
I think, I talked to a friend of mine who has completed this entire game, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, the second trial has this one section that's fucking bullshit, like completely stupid."
What the?
So I'm guessing they were talking about this.
Yeah, this feels fucking stupid.
That was so dumb.
Excuse me.
Anyway.
This was a desperation thing I was saying.
Oh god.
It wasn't even in my top 3 of
As
possibilities.
soon as you said it, it was just like, "Oh yeah, you fill the thing
The
with
very
gravel."
gravel.
I was just like,
please don't,
"That's
please don't.
so
please.
dumb," and I think you're right.
No, no, no.
Goodness. I got it right.
We were
And I was
two.
throwing things out there.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
No.
understandable.
Just as I thought. I'm chosen by the gods.
Gods of stupidity and improbability. Yes.
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some
No, 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 no,
Such a
no,
hypothetical. No.
no.
It makes so much more sense to just
Smash someone in a fish tank.
yeah.
Use the glass to kill.
God.
The
Oh.
weapon is something that appeared in the game, and so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit.
Who actually thought of
Stuff
th-
full of
That wasn't
It's
chosen in the
literally
game.
you smacking someone with a swimsuit full of gravel. Oh.
Yeah, it makes for an effective weapon. I'm sure you know that from all of your experience with stuff
With
in
swimsuits and
swimsuits.
gravel? Aren't swim schools really fucking tough for no reason at all?
Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea.
Fantastic. Oh my, I'm mad. I'm actually
I'm
mad.
so upset. I'm so
An idea
upset.
that kills two
I hate
birds with
this.
one stone. To make people think the killer is some
Two
pervert.
birds with one stone, or one sack filled with
Fucking gravel.
Stone.
I don't even have a snappy comeback. This is too stupid for snappy comeback. I am literally fucking Nekomaru right there. Like, what the actual fuck is going on?
Yeah, yeah.
You've lost me.
That's
Sorry. No.
This one line like probably was in the designer's head like the setup or something. It's just like, oh yeah, it's good.
How
they're
would
gonna
I-
think it's like some type of
how-
pervert.
how do you know-
Instead, they're gonna be very smart and do it with.
Sorry for thinking smashing someone's head in a fish tank is more probable than filling a swimsuit with gravel. It's just that swimsuit will probably rip the moment you try the first hit, and someone is not going to die from one hit of gravel.
No, it's gravel. It's like very jagged and inconsistent. Like that's not. How
Like
that
it's
works.
gonna hurt, but it's not gonna kill. And you can't use it the second time. That swimsuit is ripped and teared.
Yeah, and how the fuck did you get her in that position where you were able to fill the swimsuit with
Gravel and
gravel, and
Well-
then
Huh?
like usually this type of thing happens in like a scramble situation, right?
Yeah,
That's kind of the
like
way it
when-
was set
when-
up, but apparently it was very methodical.
If someone can somehow make this sound logical, props to you. But
Yeah.
right now I'm just mad.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I was like, oh, dumb. No, I feel actually mad. Like, what the fuck's this
yeah,
bullshit?
that was really stupid.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know
Yes,
this feeling of
the feeling of happiness I'm feeling.
I'm sure the producers are watching us right now and being like, oh, we are so smart. And they are so smart for figuring it out, too. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Alright.
But the real important talk begins now.
Finally, let's get to the actual fucking murder.
Sorry.
Lee had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person is actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
That's true.
True.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D.
Wait, wasn't Girl D the one I gave the voice?
I think so.
Same way that you gave my hero the voice?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I think so.
Oh, it actually checks out.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, well.
Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an
I still
argument.
really love the fucking voice that I gave Girl D. Just the fucking, like...
Yeah, that was kind of just like, oh,
No.
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 It was supposed like, don't you know that?
No. Girl B, I think...
Oh, Girl B.
Yeah,
Oh,
Girl
Girl
I
B.
need a little bit of a voice like this. But
Yeah.
for a girl.
That's a Hiyoko voice if I've ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways.
She felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
Yeah, one rush of anger where she put gravel in... Alright, let's
She
move on.
should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
Oh, so there's now also choking.
I don't know when that was in
Where does that come from?
Maybe you can kill
It
someone with
says
your
a
bare hands.
choked her out as in she knew was in the music room, figure of speech. When did actual choking become a thing?
Maybe choked her out in the sense that she killed her with bare hands. Oh man. Oh boy.
Oh boy, I'm also mad if that's what. Where this comes out of. Continue, maybe explain this.
Probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
Yeah.
I
Definitely.
Okay.
That's pretty scary.
I
But
mean,
Girl E
it's
was
always
also
it's
killed
always
by
the quiet
someone on
ones.
the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
I mean,
Oh wow,
that's
got that Fuyuhiko guy.
100%, come on.
Right now, there's only one person I can think of. Gaia. Smart, yeah. Indirectly, it's always Monokuma, but that be.
That bitch.
I will never forgive her.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
I mean, you're also a part of the mafia. You're like the
You're
ultimate
like
Yakuza or
you are.
something?
You should be the one guy who knows if this actually happened or not.
I mean, no, because his memory got erased. But like, he probably shouldn't be saying like, oh yeah, but of course I fucking killed her. Like, my sister died. Like, I'm gonna avenge that shit.
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
No, it fucking wouldn't. He's a mafia, but he does that all the time.
Well, to be fair, Wu actually believes he does murdering. So far, he's not really making true mistakes.
Apparently, I believe it, considering the murder game.
That is, I'm terribly sorry, but
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Totally.
I remember. I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
Well, if you think that's the case, then it mustn't be.
Besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
Yeah, it is still an assumption that it's happened like in the game. But
yeah.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. Blow to the head, right?
Yeah, metal bat. I think it's just the same.
No, it's not. Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's the same murder weapon to go on.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has
right.
definitely
Girl
played
E
the
did
game.
die with a bat.
Yeah.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house,
That doesn't prove anything.
No.
and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
I mean, it's kind of like not really like a proof thing, but sure.
But it's a connection that we cannot ignore.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey,
But also that's so
fast
obvious.
already. You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making
She's
up your
emotional
mind like
because
that, we're
it
just
was her
gonna
fellow
go
Karen
around in
that died.
circles.
True.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious.
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
And that's probably how they wrote the letter.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
I'm very curious about what Chiaki talked to Fuyuhiko about now. If Fuyuhiko turns out to not be the one who played the game first, then
who is it?
Yeah.
Probably
Isn't that
not.
what happened, Kyoko?
Now we're getting to it. The other suspect.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even
She wouldn't kill
saying,
Karen.
nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Uh-oh. Footprints on the beach, yeah, they were confirmed. It's footprints on the beach. They were confirmed to be from Fuyuhiko.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Yoko?
Because she's a Karen.
Do you know where Hiyoko was today?
I've never seen Kyoko and Batman in the same room. Yeah, footprints. Yeah. That footprints. Disagree. Oh my god.
I mean, that is at least like very obviously what we're supposed to do.
Yes. Like this is like the other end of the spectrum here.
Yeah, for
She
real.
was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
I'm gonna get some water.
That sounds like a good plan.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Yeah, okay, so you should have been at the beach house, Kyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house. Aren't they yours?
And we literally saw you walk away.
Such ugly footprints. They're probably Nikon's based on how ugly they are. Decide
What?
that based on
She doesn't even wear sandals.
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
collected. I never gave you permission to
my.
collect that, you nasty pedo.
All the privacy rights are being violated right now.
I would have understood pervert, but pedo's big. I believe all of these characters are like in there.
They're teenagers.
No,
They're high schoolers.
they're not.
How?
I looked at their ages online.
They're not teenagers, but they're in high school.
Well, no. They probably believe they're younger
Oh,
than they are.
right, because memories of high school, but
Yeah,
the time
and it's
skip.
not high school.
Oh, yeah.
It's
and then
it's an academy,
yeah,
not high
yeah,
school.
yeah, and yeah. But even if it was high school, the time skip can make them in their 20s.
Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah.
I believe it's like college.
we're facing away from the beach,
Yeah.
which means
Also, anime art style doesn't help with ages.
inside the beach house, they used to
Entrance. Are we talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was in?
Are you saying
Somehow her body was heavy enough to block it?
the
Dummy
body hadn't
thing.
appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left, which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Ryoko?
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Convenient.
Very
You
convenient.
finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And
Not
that's when I
used
went
to,
the
you
beach
don't
house.
seem like the
I
person
went
to
there on
do
my
that.
morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Well,
Don't
if
believe
Akane
her so
agrees,
easily,
then it's not the
dumbass.
case.
She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
No, it's not. She went there during the morning and then stormed out crying because
Yes.
she found a dead girl.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's
Oh
no way
god,
a bunch of
we're
worthless
gonna get
idiots
the
like
mind
you guys
break
would be able to do
minigame.
that.
Oh no, it's just make your argument. Okay, okay, we're not there yet.
Sure.
Letter to... Yeah.
Sure.
What was in the
I
letter to
did
my
go
room
to the
again?
beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
I don't know. When...
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Never even saw her. Hold up. What was in the letter to Mahiru again?
Let's have a look. No.
Wasn't that the sister thing? But the letter to Mahiru.
Should be the
On the sec... Well, they saw each other. There we go. This is it. They did see each other. Yeah. She said they didn't meet. They obviously did because of this letter.
It mentions the time. So
Yeah. So they saw each other.
Yeah. So
Like, it's not about the time,
During
it's
my
just...
morning walk.
No, not that one. The second one.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru.
No, no. Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru? Yes, she did. That she did because you have the letter.
Obviously not saying I met up with her when I
Never even saw her? Yes, you...
This a panel of idiots.
That one got blocked.
Sure.
That...
Sure. It's fine.
It's, this is okay.
I did
It's
go
not
to
a
the
shooter
beach
anyway,
house,
right?
but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any
You'll-
other
you'll
time.
ask- I really think it's the second one.
Didn't meet
I
up with
think it could be
Mahiru
either.
at the beach house?
It makes more sense that it's the second one because this does in fact prove that it has
Saying
happened.
I met up with her when I never even saw her?
What?
Well, I guess it's the first one.
But 2:30 p.m. that's not a morning routine.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking it's probably, oh, it's only during my morning walk, because it was 2:30.
Damn it!
But then that does agree with the fact that it wasn't doing the morning walk.
No, it disagrees
Only
because
during my
all
morning
that is-
walk.
Fucking bitch!
I didn't get any of
Oh my god.
Then you didn't
God.
thing I met up with her. Is this a panel of idiots?
Her voice spat up is the most annoying thing. Oh my god.
Okay, so...
Actual Alvin and the Chipmunks noises.
Wait, that's the wrong...
This is fire. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I think there was something to be said for both of them, but
Yeah. I agree with you.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. Oh, yeah. So
About what I discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I wanted to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems like there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'll be bad if they start suspecting us from Kyoko's.
That letter. It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
she's a terrible liar.
Yes.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally saw you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Holy
Thank.
shit.
We could have skipped a lot of this with just that fact alone.
Uh-huh.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Oh, what?
An hour-long talk?
That sounds like a long time.
Really? For two Karens?
But she was friendly.
So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
But would someone who murdered someone really walk openly over that parking spot like that? Wouldn't they be more wary?
You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner for Yuriko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Sunglasses emoji.
Save. I was about to say, like, the only thing missing now is sunglasses just falling down.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house. Seriously? I don't know. I didn't even write that letter.
That could be true.
I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Then why?
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
I think this one's not fake.
She's probably faking it.
Yeah.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know
Is
where to
this
meet. So that
Yoko's
others
handwriting?
won't find out.
It would be. I think her handwriting is probably worse.
Yeah. Exactly that. Like she has the guidelines, but
Yeah.
still too good.
I low-key still think Pekka was extremely suspicious. Like, I think her exact story of like pinning it on someone else is probably exactly what she did. Like,
Wow. How?
like she pins her story on Kyoko, even though she was the one to actually do that. You know? That makes sense?
No. Why would she do that? Why we don't really we still don't know why she would go out murdering them, except for the generic. I want to get up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The dummy in the closet.
They're doing.
Oh, that's cute.
Aw.
Let's
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright! A walk-in closet!
Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Yoko, your favorite
It
candy
has a
is
flimsy
gummy.
connection. Didn't we find the gummy somewhere else too? We found the second place where those no, we didn't find where those gummy came from.
Oh yeah.
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that.
Okay, I do not believe that one.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
Okay.
When she saw her
Like a
chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
I really would like to play D&D with this guy.
Save.
The wizard miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
Can't you move the body?
Yeah, true. Also, didn't literally everyone enter through that same door? Like, the footprints are probably there for literally everyone that's been at the scene, which is, it should be literally everyone.
Yeah.
But I guess we're gonna ignore that part.
Anyways, continue.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark daemons of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe?
Sonia.
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
Damn, now that's a
That
move
is
to
right.
switch.
It cannot
be
Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Which is you.
Huh?
Alright, Sonia.
Sparkling
yeah.
what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
Oh god. Alright, yeah, she did
Legendary
not
serial
grow.
killer
She did grow
Sparkling
up kind of
Justice is the
isolated.
one who killed Mahiru.
Little bit.
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yeah.
Why would a European-styled person be more likely to believe in anime Power Rangers?
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. I mean, Becco is the person aggressively calling people out, so yeah.
Killer Street Road, Gummy Bag.
Trash can. Yeah, it did.
I shall render my birth.
Hold up 1 second. Killer Street Road, right?
Yeah, that was with the window.
That's the window inside of the game.
Yeah.
Shouldn't matter.
Yellow gummy was found in the closet. Where did we? What was with the gummy bag? Where did we find that?
It's a trap.
There's no doubt.
Gummy bag and trash can are the ones you haven't looked at
We went to
yet.
the beach house.
Let's see. Gummy bag, yellow gummy.
Yeah, found in the closet. The trash can. There were a bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can in the beach house. Drinks from the refrigerator. Nah, that's not relevant yet. Apparently there were a lot of these inside Hyoko's room. Each bag comes with 4 flavors: strawberry, melon, grape and orange. This one was yellow, so none of them. As like the color of the gum corresponds with the fruit.
Yeah, like melon would be like green one, I think, probably.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's an assumption, but let's see what we got.
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
But you don't really drop a gummy, they come in bags. Right?
It's blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Blocked by the body. Would it really be blocked by the body? But what do we have? What
I
do
shall
we have
render my
then?
verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
No, I think it's a gummy bag for the fact that the gummy fell, because shouldn't the bag fall, not a little tiny gummy?
You went to the beach house, right?
Yes.
Well, why'd she have separate gummies in here? Where does she even have
Weren't you
toxic
also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Because
That's insane.
I'm getting more in sync with the game, I guess.
Did Hiyoko really drop it?
So, like, I couldn't really see what else I would be able to present as evidence during that scene. So I was just kind of like, I don't know what else to do, so I kind of guess I'll just go along with you. I think you're wrong, though. And then it just turns out to be the right answer.
Yeah,
Fucking sure.
Danganronpa, whatever.
Danganronpa.
We already beat someone to death with a school swimsuit, whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Yeah.
You're a midget
And what about
too,
you?
you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true, Hiyoko.
Ah,
likes
that's
to
also
eat
some
gummies,
protecting right there.
But she only eats a specific brand.
The brand
Oh, it's the
of
brand,
gummies you eat
okay.
only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the
Yeah.
crime scene
Okay, so it was
yellow.
literally the first thing we
So
said.
it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
So you do know what a gummy is. Case solved!
Right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow
There's
ones.
literally yellow on the package.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there's yellow in the package.
That's fine. That's sure, it's fine.
Hey, that's just some poor branding from the gummy people, okay? That's not the Kyoko thing. Not the Kyoko thing.
Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
So true.
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this?
You're being awfully adamant about
I'm
it
gonna
being a
bop you
trap,
in the
though.
head with all my might!
That's very dangerous. Don't do that, especially with a bat. Maybe not especially with an iron bat. That would be,
Yeah.
you know.
Hold on, you little bitch.
Don't make a video
You
game
think you're
about
in
it
the clear
either.
just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Oh.
The part where we make.
Well, what's gonna be his argument? Because we're gonna have to refute something. But
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
yeah,
What
if
you got?
the autopsy.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Okay, bigger than you then.
Footprints near the beach house.
Oh.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean?
The way she died.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
What was the autopsy again? Because it's Mahiru who left the hint.
Autopsy was
We're
just
not
like
done with
Bludgeon to death.
yeah, bludgeon to death essentially. Let's see.
Yeah, Monokuma file.
That's the autopsy.
Oh.
Proceed to blow to the head.
Died
Died
instantly.
instantly.
That's important.
Yeah. I think that probably means that we have to disagree with.
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
With the last ounce of her strength because she died
Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's true, that's an important.
That's also
And we can thank Mahiru for it.
Yeah. I'm in a little bit of trouble. It's
What does that mean?
A-Y. A-Y.
Mahiru used her
It's
last
fun to
ounce of
stay at the
strength
A-Y.
Blocked the door to the
Aww.
road.
It's
Thanks
A
to her.
twice and then Y.
We have the
A-A-Y.
evidence we need.
A-A-Y.
Footprints during my morning walk.
A-A-Y.
We're not done with Hiyoko. There's still a huge...
A-A-Y.
That's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru.
Just remember, a thing we often say.
What does that
I.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
No, that's wrong.
Alright. Thank God, 2 brain cells was enough for this one.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
instant death.
That's only what happens when the timer in Smash Bros reaches 0, right?
You keep making shit up.
Same difference.
I'm sorry. Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Whoa, that's...
I'm pretty sure.
Goodbye, sexism was never true.
I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used your body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Kyoko. She's the killer after all.
No.
No.
She was hiding in the closet and then witnessed it.
Seriously, that's not true!
Let's assume Hiyoko is
Really?
the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Where does this theory come from?
If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Swimming to get rid of the blood.
Peko in the morning.
I'm gonna say
Oh, Akane?
Akane was also covered in blood.
Yeah.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me.
Oh, damn! Third party.
Ayo.
Oh.
We
Oh,
haven't
yeah, we're gonna get
decided
this.
that yet.
Hey,
I don't know.
Fury,
I don't remember the rules for
why
this
do you
one.
keep insisting that Kyoko is the
It's
killer?
kind of probably more important than I do. But it's
Yeah.
fine.
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
So such insistence, though.
Yeah. That's awesome. What
Footprints on the beach, mental this. I don't know. Okay.
we forgot how this one controls. Woo!
Same.
Are you?
Alright, let's see. Slash in a direction.
Oh, yeah.
Overturn. Fast forward argument.
Overturn is basically launching a true bullet, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that.
Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Kyoko
Fans.
moved the body. And she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house.
But that one didn't
She
work.
moved the body. She just washed it off in the
No,
shower.
it didn't work. Get it.
Fact that
Get the
Hiyoko
true
was at
bullet.
the beach house.
Shower room. Yeah.
Can be proved. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Okay, we need to advance again because we didn't get
So
well
what,
enough.
dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body.
Don't
She
get the
just-
one with the-
fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house
Well,
can be proven by the
You get the
footprints
one
in the
with the-
sand. Did you get all that, you bastard?
yeah, we need to launch that one. We need to launch the truth bullet.
Oh, right. That's
So what,
Yeah.
dumbass? There's a shower
Yeah,
room
because
after she
that's-
moved the
that-
body.
that would be-
She just washed it off in the shower. Allow me to cut through those words.
Alright. That went pretty well for a game we barely remember.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any
It's all
time to
your
actually
fault,
repair
Monomi.
it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Filled them with gravel in the process too.
I was gonna say.
God fucking
Put on a swimsuit, fill it with gravel, and use that as a tool.
Oh. Okay. Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing the murder. No, that should be impossible. She can't get dressed by
She
herself.
wasn't wearing clothes at all. Yeah.
Kimonos are not clothes. Changed my mind. But she can't get dressed by herself because she can't put the kimono on herself, remember?
I mean,
She can't get dressed by herself.
get undressed. is what I'm saying.
No, gets dressed. She can put them off because then she can put them back on. She would be naked.
That's also true.
She can get dressed by herself.
I was thinking it would be like get undressed because
Listen
that's
to me,
not allowed.
Dude, come on. I mean, also fair, but
This could have just been a lie for
I would give I can't really remember the situation, but this would be a really embarrassing lie to say about yourself.
I can't help it. I can't try not to say it about myself.
Which means Kyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh, but what the fuck,
Oh
though?
yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
Still does.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
Personality still
Wasn't
stinks.
changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
That too.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Okay, so you were also right.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
Don't know what that's referring to, but
If she didn't
I'm
change
I'm
her clothes,
intimidated.
then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiro's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Oh, we're finally getting to Akane.
So,
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Indeed. Let's see the picture again so you can see
Didn't
it
I
more
tell you
closely.
that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Okay.
Me of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
Well, at least next case won't be hard.
That's pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
For now. For now. For now.
I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru, because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I
Wait.
would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me
Wait,
earlier?
she taught you how to wear it by yourself, but you couldn't do that, so you never were able to wear a kimono
I
then?
mean,
Huh?
yeah, I don't know how she taught you how to wear a kimono.
Because that would literally disprove the discussion just now if you know how to wear a
Well, not
kimono.
necessarily, because you can still not like
Be able to
tie
tie
it by
the
yourself,
knots,
but you
yeah.
can wear it properly, I guess.
Okay,
Maybe she was wearing it improperly before or something.
I don't know.
Stupid! 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 Stupid!
Alright, she's tuned out of the good discussion anyway.
Everything's fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig Bart! I hope you get a hangnail and die! I'm sorry for being pig Bart!
Yikes.
Wow. Every time Hiyoko insults someone is another privacy violation. Please call 0555. And help with Hiyoko regulation. Hiyoko control. More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. That's suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Another privacy violation
It was a
incoming.
trap!
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Generally,
Earlier
yeah.
this morning, Mahiru was the one who
For
came
now.
up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never thought.
She never doubted me at all. Man,
Oh,
what
she's a-
surprise. I didn't expect
She's
you.
a liar, liar, liar.
I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Crazy.
I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
Oh,
So,
Hiyoko does a
what was
heavy
your
dose
answer
of
to
projecting
Mahiru's
on others.
invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but
Completely ignored the comment.
around noon, there was
Fair
a
enough.
letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
I was. Oh yeah.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the players? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems that someone wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi.
No, I was a little bit sad that she was dead, but now that I've heard her voice again, a little bit less. Anyway.
Yeah, okay,
so
this is basically the
this
exact same
exact
letter.
but addressed from the other person. Someone set them up.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
A letter that Hiyoko had. Monokuma. Okay. This doesn't help with Hajime's already existent identity crisis, you know.
Doesn't. This
Yeah, all letters at 2:30 p.m.
Yeah.
No, and that's 2:30 p.m. Is
Yeah.
that the other? Yeah.
Is that the only difference?
Where do we have the other letter? It got added, right? Yeah, here. Yeah, time is still the same. My hero should be. Wait. So Hiyoko should then have come earlier.
Yeah.
And Mahiru later.
Yeah.
Let's see how that. Yeah.
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m.
2:30 everyone.
2:30 p.m. But in Ryoko's letter.
Why is this so strange? About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the players? I want to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
That's right,
Also
Nekomaru.
strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
wrote it. Definitely she
Definitely,
wrote it. It's fine.
definitely.
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Actually justified this time.
Yeah.
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer. But which letter did the killer forge? I mean... Yeah.
I see!
Yeah. Both. Why not
The
both?
killer must have forged both letters. The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox.
Exact same way of wording
This
it.
part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Those gosh darn Neverworld puppeteers.
And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Sure, a little bit of necromancy and...
Really terrible.
She's right there.
I've offered to help so many times, but the killer killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
This is actually a relief. I hate that this is...
I'm surprised.
This-
I'm highly surprised.
I'm relieved, and I'm mad that I'm actually relieved at hearing this.
I'm not relieved. I'm just surprised.
This does make it... At least we can skip some bullshit, you know?
Unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. So we can just lightly punch him to death later.
Lightly.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened?
I fell asleep.
Yeah?
Why'd you
Huh?
fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or
Oh,
something.
she got drugged.
Medicine?
Oh.
That medicine, could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I was inside of vomit. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And
The
that's why
first
you ran
sighting.
out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong.
100%.
And I was framed
Like,
by
there's not
Mahiru's
a
killer.
single cell in my body that doesn't scream, it's Pekka 100%. Like, because she just, like, she was
Because-
accusing Kyoko earlier with, like, that setup shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the same time, she, like, swam. So she, like, all of the blood that she might have had on her is gone.
The only other real... Well, Akane has confirmed the battle with Nakomaru, but even then, she's not smart enough to do it like this.
Yeah.
Unless there's some really hidden backstory going on here, but...
Yeah, it has to be Pekka.
Hyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Yeah, nobody else
Is
has
it
had
really
the chance
okay
to
to
watch
believe her
Blood
so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all
Why would
about?
Peko have a motivation to...
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class
Friends.
trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes
That's the way of
attempting to
looking at
grasp
it.
the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be. Which side are you on?
Fully with what you're saying. Like, I don't know why either Gabe's phrasing is super weird, but like, clearly he's put a lot of thought into it. It's kind of true. Fuyuhiko, however, what the fuck?
I'm on the side of the absolute
Smart
hope that can
this.
overcome any
No, it's me.
And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
And that's fucking
Your stance is neither
What?
white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says
The
is
real
a waste of
Nagito
time.
was the hope we made along the way.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep, yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way.
That's the splendid power of teamwork.
You really know how to suck all the energy out of it, huh?
Think of that, Monokuma. I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Honestly, the only winning response here is to just not give it any attention at all.
Fully agree, base Monokuma.
You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Bitter truth. Maybe true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day.
Probably gonna stand here for another like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm taking the same anyway. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is a Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
Is this the intermission?
Really? Class trial suspended. To
We got to the intermission
Wait,
already.
what? Really? What time is it?
It's
Well now.
8:55. That's cool.
Oh, we still have an hour left.
Yeah, maybe
We'll-
we can finish it.
yeah, I doubt we'll finish it, but we ain't suspending yet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well then, now that this trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Huh? Oh. Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is? Ooh. If I reveal the answer before everyone else is ready, they won't be shocked. They'll all feel despair.
I'm already feeling despair because of the whole school swimsuit thing. But
You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now was innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... Yeah, you can't! Everyone please close your eyes and cover your ears.
You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I'm pretty sure that's not correct. That doesn't even. Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Every-
Somehow it feels wrong to me.
Everybody knows the German word Nanu. What do you mean?
Good intermission, thank you, Monokuma.
We learned absolutely nothing.
Nope, absolutely nothing.
And if it wasn't for the fact that we didn't have any more brain cells to lose, we would have lost some more.
My heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Boarding.
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room.
Wait, why do you have mushrooms? What?
Impossible!
That's
That's
what
so
she said.
impossible! There's no way I can believe that! I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Ah, now it makes sense. It was all for that last line.
Now that we've decided
Okay.
to meet Hyoko, now what? If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue.
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
It's just a feeling, though.
Just as I thought.
It all makes sense now.
So good.
Why would he have? Why would he?
Put that in the candy. He didn't like my
Just as
This comes out of nowhere. I feel like.
Maybe. I still think it's Peko, but
Also, Soda has had like the least chances out of all of us to do
She
something.
would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide!
there is.
I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
That's an odd coincidence.
Well, then.
That door was closed.
Yeah.
Does that mean the killer came back?
At any rate, the solution
Fridge-
to that
the-
problem
the
is connected to
fridge
what
with
really
bricks,
happened.
I don't know.
That's what I think.
Sure. I want to play a new game.
Okay,
That's
Jigsaw.
what you're thinking. If so, we've prepared the perfect product for you. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal. The final destination is the synapses goal.
No items for zone.
You can move sideways with the left stick and accelerate with the bottom button. Press the LB button to brake, press the LB button to jump. There will be various obstacles you encounter as you progress through the course. So make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be a branching question in the course. That answer split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching question will appear several times in your course. Please be careful. I highly recommend that you make good use of the break. That's my meddlesome advice to you. Here's the start button during the Logic Dive. Well then, good luck and have fun!
So it's gonna be a racing game?
Yeah, looks like it.
She's right, this might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think!
Oh my god!
I only know the Dutch one now. Whatever, Jimmy Neutron, whatever.
Yeah,
If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm going to do it.
I'm gonna activate the neuron.
Think, Hajime, think! Oh my god, it's a surfing mini.
Start. Accelerate, brake, jump, and move. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, this is funky.
This reminds me of this Flash game where you also were a little, you know, like traveling around this, but then it was way more primitive. Because Flash game. But there was a Flash game exactly like this, where you also had this.
When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before Kyoko arrived.
Before well, Hiyoko arrived first. After.
Yeah.
We're so fucking down. Okay, that was wrong. Before Hiyoko arrived. Okay, but the letters. Hiyoko had the early. Oh no, wait, Mahiru had the earlier time. Yeah. No, Hiyoko had the earlier time. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird.
Gotta go faster.
Question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house?
Before Hiyoko left and then came back again.
Yeah. Okay.
But technically both are true because they did come back. Yeah, motherfucker. Like both are correct here because they came back.
Yeah.
Like both.
God damn it.
Why not both?
Alright. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
This game sometimes. Oh. Epic jump. Epic.
Woo! Radical!
Games.
Sodium
Oh,
chloride, man.
Walls. Sodium chloride? What the fuck is that?
The salt, I don't know.
Okay.
Jimmy Neutron, I don't know.
Where was the killer hiding when all Hero was at the beach?
Swimming, right? Swimming on the beach. That's our suspicion. No, but we're in the beach house. They didn't need to leave. We're dying again, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, that was the actual thing we could have. This one was not ambiguous. Also, we have an actual live bar, so maybe we need to watch out. Yeah, well, she wasn't. That was discussed. The killer didn't need to.
Oh my god, rainbows? Okay.
Alright, flawless. We got every single one
Flawless
wrong.
victory. We're so smart.
First try.
Yo, I love thinking.
You think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
Look, we tried really
Just
hard.
say there was
okay?
nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, it should have been a place for him to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make a kind
trash
you
can.
on the head and shut you up for good.
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. This is the real threat right here. The place where the killer was hiding, the place where Hiyoko hasn't looked, is the fridge. No, wait, the body moved. It could be a. No, wait, the door led to outside. So, the fucking fridge. No. That's. It's either the fridge or the room. No, it can be the room after.
I mean, it could be the
It can't be the room after My Hero, right? Because that leads to outside.
Yeah, it couldn't be the fridge either, because like how the fuck
How
did
the
they
fuck?
hide?
Yeah.
Other than like replacing.
But if it's not the shower, then I think it's the door after My Hero then.
Yeah.
Like they just went outside and went back in. Yeah, it could be. No, but they didn't leave the beach house, yeah. They hang up in the chandelier, obviously.
Ooh, this is like
Behind the bench. Yeah, makes sense.
crap. Shit.
Yeah.
Crap.
Still in the fridge anyway? Sorry.
Crap.
Yeah.
Crap.
Also in the closet?
Here.
Oh yeah, it's a walk-in closet.
Literally the last thing.
Killer was probably
It was so obvious,
Yeah, it
but
kind of was.
I mean, it's a big closet.
That's where I was locked up.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
I mean, you didn't even know if a gummy was there.
Hide in such a small place, and without Hiyoko knowing.
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Oh my, the fucking surfboard in the surfboard case. It's in the fucking surfboard case.
Woke up at any point during that. It's such a
Would she
fucking
check in a fucking surfboard case
No,
though?
I know, but like this is such a fucking horrible plan.
Like,
That's right.
also, would you suffocate in there?
Like,
Anyways.
sure, I guess, but like the only thing that was a clue in this room was this gummy bear. And we all pointed out that there was a giant open surfboard case and it wasn't evidence. Why not?
Yeah.
That's
What about the
Anyways.
surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the
Well, this rules out Nekomaru for sure, because he sure don't fit in there.
A big boy.
Yeah.
Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place.
Makes sense,
We
makes
haven't
sense,
been
makes
on
sense.
this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy. I think.
The shower literally doesn't
The
work.
killer was
Like-
close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
I mean, can you even breathe in there?
What do you mean holding
Also,
their
also
breath?
this X-ray is very confusing because the toes are sticking out.
Yes, they are. Plus, like, how was the killer supposed to know when Hiyoko woke up?
It's
This is such a terrible plan. Hide in the beach.
I mean, knowing when Hiyoko wakes up, it's Hiyoko. You know when she wakes up. She's gonna be loud.
I mean, I guess sure.
I'm more concerned about your oxygen in there.
In for a pound, so to speak.
Oh.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I've never heard that phrase before.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, who finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Why? That's such a terrible plan.
Seriously,
I
nobody
mean,
asked
after you've
what
done
you
it anyway, right?
They can literally just hide in the beach. It was confirmed that they weren't hiding inside because they checked everywhere. And then the only logical place to hide was, like, not just the beach, but in the ocean. Swimming.
But footprints on the beach.
Sure, but they had to get out there anywhere.
Somehow, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's true.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Not entirely sure about that one, but...
saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
that's not how...
That's not
kinda
a...
the
This
opposite of what you do if you want to avoid
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
Ah, yes. This logically follows from what was previously said.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time.
Yeah.
What does this... What?
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included? Among those
This
3 or more
is something
people?
we've already discussed multiple
Yeah,
times.
that's true, but, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that.
Wasn't this like one of the first things we noticed?
Yes, immediately, like, we were just like, okay, cool, so
Okay.
it can't be Soda because he's the last one to notice.
I know
Yeah.
it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay?
Oh man, he isn't...
Oh.
Wow, he broke some of his own rules. He's not even honest anymore. There goes the one good trait he had.
That's fucking weird.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
Hiyoko,
So, it's Hyoko
Soda,
and Soda.
and we were there too, right? Oh no, wait.
No.
No, we were...
No, we were not.
We didn't see the body yet.
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original
There's a
topic.
third person.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
Because there's a
It's going
streak
to
on the
be
floor.
alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
It's Pecco.
Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Now then, I shall explain what to you, the final feature in this non-stop debate. From this point forward, you will now be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the button, the shape of the reticle will chat. Good. If you aim at the remark's weak spot, keep it in that position, you'll be able to memorize it. If this memorized phrase can only be
fired once at a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change it to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or a mistake in your available truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to trust your keen wits, won't you?
Ah, yes.
By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback.
Okay.
Please remember that it's only effective when refuting points. Well, good luck and have fun.
Yeah, so basically we can take things said in the argument and use them for later. Yeah, we already used this one, so we need to memorize. Shocker.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
What's the button for it?
Memorize. Where's memorize?
Why doesn't it say the button?
How do?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
Hold button.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wet...
Wetsuits? No.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they use something other than the shower...
Yeah, this one, the C, this memorize that. I don't know, but memorize it, that's the one.
They cut it up and...
You need it.
Oh
yeah, hold the rectangle. Yeah, we don't. Oh my god, how many times are you going to mention the toilet, Nakomaru?
I did not pay attention to the argument.
No, this all isn't important because we need to use something other than ocean for like the beginning thing.
I'm able to break through the
Yeah. So the first thing mentioned, that's what we need to contradict, like
Maybe they simply
impossible to wash off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Like this is what we need to refute.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
It's not impossible because the
They
ocean.
didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they use something other than the shower...
Memorize.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the better way. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Yeah, I think we've got this one unlocked.
I think so.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Like we quite literally have it unlocked.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Yeah.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
Yeah.
It didn't even appear. I'm simply that fast. Wow.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something. They could have used something else, like
Something
the
other than
bottles
the
in the
shower.
trash can.
Like what?
I also just thought it was just now. My head was also primarily with the ocean, but same difference.
Yeah.
Was the sea or the drinks inside the refrigerator, but that would be really. I think more. Yeah. No. Okay. It's actually the bottles.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So with the exact same footprint argument. Okay, it's the bottles. They actually used a shit ton of drinks.
What is a squall even?
Isn't it something like a jellyfish?
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
How many?
There were
I
a
mean,
lot of drinks.
are you really clean after pouring yourself over with like 5 bottles of cola?
Yeah, I mean,
You wouldn't have blood, I guess, but you would be sticky.
well, the killer would be totally wet, and that's me. So no, that's no.
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully. And that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
What do you mean there were less than before? That people noticed that. There were drinks in the trash can.
They're like significantly less.
Alright, hold that trash can at already, that's obviously the one.
It's true there were drinks.
It's the trash can.
In the beach house, however, try thinking one bottle drink wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Mashing! You're a Yoshiman, you can do it.
I can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
And
cut
easy.
through those words.
There were a fuck ton of them in the trash.
Yes.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
How is this a fallacy?
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Why Chiaki?
Ah, you're right.
Because she saw that.
I mean, sure, so did you, and so did everyone else that might have looked at a trash can that was filled with bottles.
Yeah, but she was with us.
Okay, I guess, sure.
Or something like that. Anyways.
The bottle
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said so sooner.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
That even you can understand it.
Yeah, super easy.
And probable.
If they soak their entire body with such plastic water bottles, if they did that, the person
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
Oh my god.
See? Just as I thought.
Wow.
Hold on.
Really? Who would be the one?
You know who the killer is?
I mean, it's Peko.
But it's not the ocean. But the ocean argument doesn't hold.
Yeah, okay, but she was lying.
She was very adamant about it. Yes, but is that the best we've got?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that true?
Okay.
Let me ask.
So, so the third person was fucking Nagito, and he was being a piece of shit by meddling with the results and then just lied about it.
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person.
You're the only one!
You're correct. Okay, I'm still not 100% convinced that it has to be him.
Is it you?
I mean, so Nagito helped her escape through the window.
Yeah.
By like letting her piggyback.
Oh yeah, that was the why? Oh, because Nagito found it.
Yeah, Nagito is the third person apart from the killer.
Why Nagito?
Because it's Nagito.
I think this is a flimsy argument.
I think that's perfectly solid.
I have to be honest, I'm kind of suspecting you've looked at the wiki.
What the fuck do you mean?
You're a wiki watcher, aren't you?
It has to be Nagito.
I think
it's Nagito.
I mean, Nagito because it's Nagito is not an argument.
Yes, it fucking. Do you? You know Nagito, right?
Yes, but you can't accuse him of specific actions just because of Nagito.
I mean, kind of though. Wait. Okay, so.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe
I'm curious as well. Why do we believe this?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Oh, right, because she took the swim, but there weren't any footprints.
Yes.
So it doesn't match up. Oh my god, I totally forgot she was wet when she came. A little swimming in blood.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
But there are no footprints.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
Why the fuck are you so passionate about this?
No one even saw her swimming. No. I saw her.
Oh, wait, she was swimming?
Huh? After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach
You
house.
sound like you're lying.
Yeah, you sound like you're making shit up.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the line. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
Wait, is it Fuyuhiko that like assisted Peko?
We have an accomplice, but that's not allowed, right?
No, yeah, it's not allowed, but like maybe because like Peko played the game and then told Fuyuhiko about it, and then he's just like, I can kill someone, it's fine. With the same type of mindset that Nagito had, because they were kind of going back and forth before. That's wild theory. I'm gonna stop.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
What?
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer.
I see this as
We
a
haven't
sentence.
established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The
There would
roadside
have
door
need
was
to be
blocked.
footprints of some
And
kind.
if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
Well, first things first, I guess.
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery. I see.
Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The killer's escape route. I might know what it was. The window! Oh. Small window in the showroom. Yeah. Yeah.
I see! If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is...
The window. Also the video.
Well,
Also the Vija game.
really.
The Vija game.
Except
Yeah.
that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
Either Fuyuhiko or Nagito probably.
She might have reached it by riding
I feel
someone's shoulders.
Fuyuhiko more
Then
based
that
on his
person would have
reactions.
been left behind.
Is it possible an object
Yeah,
was
ba-
used?
Fuyuhiko I feel
For
more.
instance?
More than Nagito.
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
Yeah, okay.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Ah. Of course.
Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object?
She's using the swimsuit to make a rope. Is that it? Huh?
Use her giant sword and she's balancing on
Whoa.
Please don't be violent.
Even if the killer used an object to escape out of the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case... Focus, Hajime, and think. The object the killer used to escape out of the window...
Oh no, it's a
Oh, it's a
hangman's
hangman's Alright,
Wooden sword.
was there a sword there?
It's Peko, right? Hangman sword.
That thing is wooden?
There's an A in word? Oh. Oh no.
I'm not seeing any W's. We're not seeing something other than something. I believe sword, but something other than wooden.
Yeah. There's an N, there's an S, there's a B. There was another letter that I forgot to make note of.
Steel sword, no. 6 letters. And metal sword, no, that's 5. No. B? Oh, it's a B. Beach.
No,
Beach.
That's 5 letters. Broken sword.
Broken. It's broken. B, no. B.
Let's just do the next one.
It's probably bow and arrow? No. Not bow and arrow. BS. They used BS to get out of there. Bat. No. Bamboo sword. Bamboo sword. It's the of course. Yes. It was not wood. It was the other kind of wood.
So true.
Get that O. Get that O. That's not an O. You can't mix it anywhere. They mix on their own. What's so fantastic?
Fuck, no.
That's not. Oh, it's oh. Okay, that.
Fuck, I killed it. That's not good. Alright, it's fine.
Everything's fine. That S is gonna ruin the O.
It's not that hard.
That's a W. That's a W.
That's an N.
Oh. No, that's a W. It's a W. The M's were red. Yeah.
What?
Oh,
That's
you
not
left
what I
it. Yeah, you left it there for too long.
Oh.
We need a B again. Bam, bam. Bam. Bam, and the dirt is gone. Don't die on me now. There's the B.
Yes, give me
Yeah, B, and then we. Yeah, and then no, the O. The O. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yes, Bambot. Bamboo. Bamboo and arrow. Bambor. It's Bambor, obviously. There it is. No!
No!
Okay, we're still alive through all of this. Somehow, don't forget to shoot these things away because they explode after some time. No, there's no reason to. There finally goes. Bamboo. Okay, now the S. Bamboo. Just shoot the O. It's in the way.
No, bitch. Oh.
Alright. Now give us that rare W. Yeah, combo. Oh! There, get it. No, we need to use that. Alright. Oh, shoot the W so we can use the O. Oh, sugar snappies.
There we go,
and give us the D. Yeah.
You only got 14 seconds left.
It's fine. What? The only second that matters is 0.
You carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall,
I don't have any water anymore.
You had it then too.
Oh no, time to refill again.
Yep.
Despite
Yeah.
the fact that you had a swimsuit
Yes.
on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Yes, very obviously.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
I mean, you can't really pull yourself up on the sword unless another person is there.
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Using a sword as a step stool sounds not doable.
Sound very safe.
It doesn't sound
I
doable.
knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against
Oh,
the wall
it's
and
actually a
use
thing.
the handguard as a step stool.
Oh, it's actually a thing.
Just like a Japanese ninja.
Miss
Thanks,
Sonia,
just mentioned.
ninjas
Yeah,
only
only
exist in
in
Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
No, the time has come once again for the panic talk attacks. Let's talk a little bit about fever time and mega time. From this
Whoa.
point-
Negative?
That's what it said, right?
Yeah, I
From
know.
this point on, you will be able to use fever time by pressing the RB button during the Nega Eggman will show up.
And he's gotta say the N-word.
When fever time is activated, the tempo that's not you won't need to fever time either. Especially the B button. Destroy weapons of an assault. But only until your focus gauge runs out. So make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called Mega Time that your opponent can use too. They spawn Eggman, and if your opponent activates Mega Time, he will turn evil.
And say the N-word.
He will say Shadow fuck your mom.
And he's gonna post about it on Twitter.com.
Next time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the button. So in that case, please try the rhythm, not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart.
Doki doki.
If you can't clear it, then you can always change the difficulty setting.
Oh,
I'm
God.
tell you that, I'm not going to tell them that they have to redo this class trial for the chapter. They have to do that. If they do that, well then, good luck and have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
She has hands.
Yeah, but can she reach from that window all the way down to the sword? I don't think so. It was way too. It was like we had like our kind of skill, you know. It was really high. You needed two people to reach that.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Rico, why are you?
I'm very confused by this.
He's the accomplice. He held her cat out of
Like,
the window.
Yeah, that's
Got proof, you bastard!
Riven.
That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
I can't help you there.
Got proof, you
There
bastard!
was something with fever and Naga time.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck
How
with
are we
me!
negative?
Got proof, you bastard! That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard! I'll see your fucking organs!
See, give me the tempo and go down while shit is invisible.
You're pissing me off!
That is rough.
Especially for the first one. What the hell?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard! That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
The bag?
Oh, bamboo sword bag. Should have. Alright.
Should have picked something, yeah.
Probably. I just wasn't sure what to do there. Also.
If she used
Bag,
the bamboo
right?
sword as a step stool,
Awesome.
it would have
It's
been
still
left
reversed.
behind!
Forgot about that.
Boo Bam sword
bag.
Oh, Boo Bang! I love Boo Bam sword bags. When you put them in, they go boo, and when you get them out, they go bang.
If she used the
Bamboo.
bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Sword bag.
That, I saw your inputs, they did not
Yeah.
correspond at all.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm impressed you figured it out in like one time.
No, like I had that last time.
sword
So
as
I was just like, oh
She
fuck
could have
right, it's
recovered
this
it with her
shit.
sword back. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
Oh, that is very high.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
Okay, so there's no compass.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
Really? This
Simply
looks
put,
pretty ninja to
only
me.
Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even
I
so,
forgot everybody's
how
titles.
disappointing.
Fair.
If you'd only let me work with you.
But except Nagito, he's like Lucky, right?
Yeah, no.
No, we discussed that, right? Already with the last part.
Yeah, ultimate lucky switch. Yeah.
No, you just back off.
This is the ultimate cap, I believe.
He looks like it. Yeah, nerves.
Hold on!
Ultimate Mafia
You're just
rules.
making assumptions.
Why is he here?
I don't know.
You don't have any proof.
We're gonna find out.
I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
She's admitting. Oh god.
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's my hero's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Please, hurry up and vote.
What if she's not? I now have this suspicions of like, what if? She's way too willing to go with this.
Yeah.
What if it's Fuyuhiko
Hold on.
alone?
Let me confirm one thing
Yes,
first.
okay. I was thinking
Yeah,
like it feels way too hasty to vote now.
I think Nagito bringing up the fact that like 3 people needed to be in
Yeah.
the room other than the killer, that means there's one other person.
It's probably Fuyuhiko.
Yeah. Oh, the fucking mask wasn't even mentioned.
Yeah, exactly.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
Yeah, she doesn't have one.
My motive?
Yeah.
In the
Exactly.
end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
Yeah.
Unless you were Girl E.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Okay, Gundam.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice
What the
of this
fuck is that
world.
face? She's gone insane.
No, she's just making shit up.
What the fuck was that face though? That's not a Peko face.
It's not.
I do not
right?
sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
Sparkling justice.
What do you say?
Probably somehow.
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the
Alright.
smiling mother.
Alright, she was a cray bitch all along.
Maybe if you knew that Peko was the killer, but because she helped kill someone that
he should personally have a grudge against.
Yeah, he should personally have a grudge against because it was the accomplice in the murder
of his sister. Yeah.
That's why he doesn't want her to die or something.
And that's the best case I can.
Probably.
Anyway, I just want to say, we did put that Italian retaliation right now, huh?
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Funny how things work out. Yeah.
The world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
Why are you grabbing your sword?
It's fine, just stop.
You sound like you've snapped.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. This is... Could she be?
She
As the light
is sparkling
of
justice.
shines upon my mask. I expose
She's sparkling
the hearts
justice.
of malevolent evil. Justice
Yeah. Okay, she's really gone and snapped.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice.
Also, where did you get
The
the mask
lead
from?
star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice.
Why?
Now then, let's
How is she?
execute justice.
How is she pronouncing that?
What the fuck?
Yo, the fuck word. Let's go, Soda.
Double demonetization.
Let's go.
Alright, well, the dema's broken. Any more words you want to say right now that are not R-rated?
I am sparkling justice in the name of sparkling, shining justice.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What the f- is that even a face?
Justice.
I guess it's like a face with a scar.
I think I'm just seeing a night sky with a star. That's not a face.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Peko finally snapped!
Yeah, no, she did.
Please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice.
Oh, is that the
In
lore
her
all this
various
time?
hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She
Oh
is
wait,
supposed to
she
be,
told this before, right?
but
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This mask is the dividing line.
She had. Oh god, she has an alter ego.
Just like various items, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your hands. Justice should also be the same.
Huh? What the fucking immortal?
This is becoming really crazy.
What? What the heck is this?
Should have said hell.
But that's not what they said. Peko is the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
I don't know what I expect. I don't.
Holy shit!
I don't know what I expected of Peko, but it was not this.
Definitely not this.
Hey!
Holy shit.
Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Oh my
A
god.
serial killer. What's it with this franchise and serial killers?
He's a real costume type of guy. Oh wait, no, he did them in the movie as well.
This again, huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
It was revenge for the mirror.
Yeah.
To protect justice, of course.
Oh my
In order to
fucking
protect
god.
justice, I have become its merciless sword.
You know, I thought Peko was one of the more grounded characters in this
Executed
game.
justice.
Definitely thought so as well. However, I think we are very wrong.
We are so incredibly wrong.
She's such a stereotypical psychopath.
Not really. I can see the logic. She's just going about it a bit different.
Hecko,
Bit too fanatic.
is your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. This is so absolutely insane. Oh,
I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
I just want to say, after the whole swimsuit debacle at the end of it, at the beginning of this, I'm so glad they did not make us figure this out ourselves. That would have been such bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyway, also the school swimsuit never came up at all, anywhere.
Nope,
Anyway,
not at all.
end it. He's right, we need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end
We're
this.
gonna make a picture book. Oh wait, we have the scroll thing here, right? Yeah, it's the scroll. Alright, so they're planning to meet up.
Should we do this next time?
What time is it?
It is 9:47.
I'm already not going to catch the train at least in 10
Fuck it,
minutes.
let's do it.
So we're gonna do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Stream goes a bit longer, it's juicy. So they plan. It could be that we don't have any that fits here right now, right? We promise this. Letter. Mahiru arrives at the beach. No. Hiyoko arrives at the beach house and gets kidnapped. Yeah. Yes. Then Mahiru arrives at the beach house and gets bedoinkedoinked. Totally murder-rude. I don't think we have anything that fits here. No, I think we need to leave this one be. Yeah, I think we need to leave this one be. Claim. No. Hides in the. This is where where Peko hides in the. Where Peko hides in the surfboard case. Then they climb out of. Oh, that image is already there, so that's not a thing.
Yeah, so it's this one.
I think that one needs to be at the very beginning. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how that one's going to turn out. Yeah, forged letters. Let's see. No, that's for later. That's later. First.
Oh.
Oh, what?
I've run out of health.
Oh, we didn't have. I also wasn't watching it.
Fuck off, dude. Jesus Christ. I hate Shadow. Alright. Why? Why? Why are you here? Get out. What the hell? That's so uncool.
Chiaki's execute. Chiaki is not even
Like
the suspect
someone
here.
else in like in a previous chat also came in and was like, oh, what about Chiaki's execution? Fuck off.
It's not Chiaki, it's
Like
Peko.
it's like that's not at all what's happening here.
No.
It's no use.
It's no use! I need to game over and restart.
Oh, yeah.
We were going so well too.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm saying it went so. But this is so crazy, like, we know Paco is the killer, and then everybody's like, fuck Hajime, by the way.
Yeah. Over there.
Like, let's kill him and ourselves, just because fuck him. Anyways, once again, oh, this is different. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Mahiro enters the bathhouse. Yeah, no, this is sorry. Yeah, here Mahiro enters the bathhouse. Yeah. Yoko. She gets better root.
Oh, they
yeah,
placed the gummy.
no, that's with we still need to get to the like Hiyoko isn't asleep yet in the comic, right? Or is she? No, that's only after. First they wash off the blood and then they do it. This image is literally there in the comic panels. That's not it.
Yeah.
No, the planting of the gummy is here somewhere. Time to wash off the blood. What did the killer leave next to the body?
Oh wait, no, that's after.
Yeah. What did the killer leave next to Hiyoko? Hiyoko left a big piece of evidence. That's the gummy. Yeah, that's the gummy. I think that's. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Fair. Okay. Yeah. Look at the bum. That's switching off the. What did the killer leave next to the body? The bed. That's not this. Time to wash off the blood. Where should I hide? No. Hiyoko left a big piece of evidence. First one to find the body is Hiyoki. Yeah. Left a big piece of evidence. Yeah. That's the footprints. To retrieve the bamboo sword. Yeah. The footprints. That's the big piece of evidence that Hiyoko left. So back. There, that one. Yeah. And then the switching of. Let's pull up the switch. Yes, that's also fixed then.
Oh, left and mask.
And left the mask. Is that it?
Yeah, that's the
then we got it. Oh, we still got stuff. Wash off the blood with the bottles. And then we got
Here's
it.
everything that happened in this case.
Nice, first try.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions.
Gosh, diddly darn video gamers.
They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko.
Reality, fuck you.
The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m.
Pecco's just like one of those really conservative people just like, oh, video.
They're ruining our society.
Told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter. Showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m. just like it said. And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
instant
The bat was brought
death.
down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
Yeah, that's the only thing that doesn't make sense.
That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they were able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Peko Peko. Still, the serial killer bit is a twist.
Yeah.
And a half.
She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
Well, you're gonna die now for it, though.
You killed Mahiru! Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
Whoa.
There's no way you can kill me.
Please.
Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect
Oh no,
what's important
not even
to
Gundam
you,
is agreeing.
You must be prepared to throw away something equally important.
Ah yes, the law of equivalent exchange.
I don't get it at all! Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on.
Uh-huh.
Fucking pass the last
It's-
review he goes.
yeah, like how is this direct? What?
To keep me alive. You all must give up your lives.
She's gonna kill everybody here?
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice.
Alright, this is justice. You killed someone for committing a murder and now you won't die yourself for committing a murder?
Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all. And save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Pecco go, we're all gonna get killed. For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are
Literally everyone but you on this island.
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
That is a very complicated emote for a very specific emotion. I kind of
What is the emotion though?
There's like a hair swoosh. Very like
Oh, emo. Oh, she's being emo. Oh my god.
Can't her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote!
Ah! He finally woke up!
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I mean, they already voted on this despite the fact that Pecco was obviously the killer.
Yeah.
But hey.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, here comes the quote-unquote best part of the games. Execution. Alright, turn up the volume for this one.
I guess it dropped the cat.
Oh.
The volume's already at max.
Oh man.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
No. What? No.
Nope. Oh, yes, apparently.
Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
We've already voted.
Yeah.
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Like Fuyuhiko's reaction.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Pecco is the killer.
That's true.
Is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Pecco is really sparkling justice.
I don't
Am I
believe
right?
it.
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them.
That's literally what being an enthusiast is, but hey.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Yeah,
Honestly,
even
felt
Ibuki
strange
says
to me
it.
too. There's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Pecco.
distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
That's a lot of
That would
justice.
be me. Sparkling justice!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she never.
Catchphrase, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, you're already really one person, the journalist,
I see, so that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between a serial killer and Pecco. Nationality. Right?
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was translated, the interview.
Oh.
According to what
Smart.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried
Yeah.
to translate it.
If she had a translator, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Dude, you don't even know English! This has been established. Anyways.
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice.
From Spain?
What?
Well, she's also doing it. No! And it's the most botched up one yet.
Yeah.
All this time I completely misunderstood.
Pecco is from Spain.
Pecco sounds like it's a Spanish word, honestly. Yeah. When I first heard about the serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Peko, you're not sparkling justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, you insist that you're sparkling justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
Her face is her
my
face. She
God.
has a face.
Her face is the same face as already. That was
As always.
Face.
Yeah.
Wow.
Duty as a tool has already been
Oh, she views herself as a tool. Figures, ninja.
Looks like she's back to normal? That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer. We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot
Yeah,
do anything on its own.
he was really passionate.
Yeah.
Still, that's still the result.
Yeah. No, my tool!
I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Fuyuhiko
besides
fits.
Peko and Hiyoko,
Also with the
someone
video
else
game.
was also at the beach house.
That would be Fuyuhiko.
Yeah,
Someone
Fuyuhiko.
else?
It's all Fuyuhiko all along.
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
The body discovery announcement, yeah.
I see! Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
We don't have to flash back to it.
No, we are though. It's anime. We're flashbacking.
So about this time, is it 3 people including the killer or not? This is a completely different cutscene than before. Jeez, fine, I'll say it. You want me to say it? It's just that it doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a
Unforgettable,
vital
by the
clue
way.
that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from
Nani?
your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else.
It's Fuyuhiko. It's so Fuyuhiko.
100%.
It's gotta be. Yeah.
You're the only one!
Yep. Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
Yes.
For your sister, yes. But no, the events that occurred in the game, there's overwhelming proof of that too. The fucking sister.
Oh, the photos.
I can prove it with this!
It's like a combination of all the
Yeah.
I
photos.
didn't think it was
Yeah.
necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize.
He was the first one to complete it then.
Photos awarded
Yeah,
for beating
yeah,
the
just
game are
like
not
was,
actual in-game
just like what
screenshots.
we expected all the way from the beginning. Cause,
Was Nagito one of her first suspects?
No.
Oh. Well, we're so smart.
They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the winning prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me?
When the fuck did this happen?
I also don't really. It happened quickly.
It was you, wasn't it?
Well, probably it didn't.
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? Cause Heko is the killer, right?
Yes. Well, she's the killer, but she's the one who did it. She's making that face again. That face.
It's very not her.
As I said before, I exist as nothing more.
Yeah, but
than
you're the one who actually.
Still
But you're
the one who committed
still
the
you're the one who
murder.
murdered. So we are correct in voting you. But the guy who actually wanted it done and didn't do the killing. So we, yeah.
I was
He's
simply
still alive.
used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Okay? You still committed murder. We're still gonna watch you die.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Like we were still right in
Anyone
voting
give me
you.
a simpler
Yeah.
explanation? It means I'm not the killer.
No, you were. You were the one who murdered.
The
You're
true
literally the one who murdered.
Who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi was Fuyuhiko Kuzuri.
It depends on how you look at it, but in this case, according to Monokuma's rule, you're the killer.
Yeah, see.
She's about who actually
That's
did
what
the
you were aiming
doing,
for all along.
did the doing. Yeah.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master.
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem.
Well,
Heko's
this is where
allegation holds
Monokuma
up.
jumps in, right?
That means our vote was incorrect.
I mean,
No, still
it's
not incorrect. It's not
Absolutely
incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live.
Just me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
Well, yeah, we knew
How
that
would
from the start.
Peko be a
I
tool in
was
the
like
first place?
surprised at that. Just.
You know that's.
Oh no!
It does show that he's kind of a good guy, I guess, because he doesn't really want this, and now it's real. But also fuck him.
Yeah.
Just
Peko is a
out of
legitimate
principle.
human being.
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
It was just like, you killed her.
Yeah.
Like, no, you killed her. Sorry, you did
That's literally how it goes. The one who does the killing is the killer.
Yeah.
That's what he said at the beginning. Well, at the beginning of the first game, which carries over, I assume. Yo, 20 points in phase 2. That's the bullshit one. Hate it. It didn't come back in any way, shape, or form. Like, this was a really cool case, except for phase 2. Yeah. Fuck that phase.
Yeah.
It didn't have
specifically that first fucking bit where
Yes.
we got to like put together the most stupid shit.
Like, it didn't have anything to do with the rest of the case anyway. We only did that because Monokuma wanted it.
Yeah.
I hate that, but for the rest, this was a really cool case.
Find it is.
It was definitely very nice.
I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I think this is a good time to end the stream.
We'll start off with the execution then, I guess, next time.
Yeah. I mean, it's already past 10 now.
Yeah, we're already quarter past 10. Quarter past is a good point to end it.
So, thanks everyone for watching. I think the first thing we're gonna do right now is save.
Save. Can you even save right now? Yes.
Keep pressing the button. that was our stream session.
Man,
I agree.
this was a roller coaster of emotions, like both story-wise and gameplay-wise.
Yeah, I'm just quickly gonna ban this guy from my chat.
He only came in and spoiled. Well, I wouldn't even say he spoiled a thing, but.
Ban. Whoa. Alright. In posts, like whenever I'm making this video, or if I am making this into a video, I'm just gonna like cover up that part of the tag, part of the chat.
Yeah.
Because why would you do that? That's so fucking uncool. Anyway, so that was fun.
Yes, despite all the complaining we did at the beginning, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a
I
very
actually
good
think this is a good case. Aside from that one insane bit,
Yeah.
everything flowed logically.
Like everything except the fucking stupid swimsuit.
It doesn't
was
even mix.
amazing.
The swimsuit would rip at the first hit.
Yes, it would. Anyway, I think that was the stream for today. So, for whoever has been lurking in chat, if you were there, thank you for watching. And
Yes.
Goodbye.